Hello, how you doing? It's Wednesday night. That can mean only one thing. It's time for Next. You all excited? You all looking forward to a bit of NXT? There's a big announcement teased tonight by William Regal, the general manager of NXT, with his pals, D-Generation X. Suck it. They're knobs, you know? The Attitude Era. Shawn Michaels, Triple H are going to be there. What could that possibly mean? Who knows? Something about an upcoming takeover? Maybe? I honestly have no idea. You alright? How's it going, guys? You all good in the chat? Nice to see you all. Hello, Lee. Hello, Megan. Hello, Erin. Hello, Project Darkside. Magsy. Luna. Mega. Alex. Stephen. Max. Jan. You all good? You all good? Good. Hopefully the audio is going to stay constant and, well, hopefully it'll work tonight because it had a bit of a rough time of it on Monday, didn't we? 2 streams for the price of 1, though. I spoil you. Stephen Scodes with the early donation. Thank you very much, Stephen. Hello, Adam. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm in a good mood today. I look forward to your streams every day, and they're always fun. Sending all my love to you and the rest of Cultaholic. You guys continue to produce such excellent content, even in this lockdown. Much love. Thank you very much. Stephen, one of our moderators here, and the nicest bloke in the world. Thank you very much, Stephen. Good to see you. So let's ask the big question while NCIS wraps up. I hate NCIS with a passion. Where are you from? You know what? I think these are probably the streams. Maybe the Twitch stuff too, but these are the streams that I look forward to the most. The quiet, good wrestling streams. I mean, I know that's the wrong way of doing it. We got Dublin, Ireland, we got Glasgow, we got Shropshire, Bristol, Poole, Bolton, your mother, Isle of Wrong, very good. Announced Adam Fivehead. I don't know what that means. My forehead is a reasonable size. Look at that hairline, spectacular. I alter my granddad. Coventry, Neath, Australia, Edinburgh. They're going too quick. Do we have a lot of people in or something? Obscure, hey, say hi to me, Adam. UD. Hello, Obscure. Nice to see you. Yeah, I like doing these NXT ones because, first of all, we get some really good wrestling, don't we? I mean, I don't really talk about it that much, but I get to watch a bit of good wrestling. And the other thing is that they're a bit quieter, and I know that's stupid. That's bad business, isn't it? I should want more people in the streams, but it's a bit more relaxing sometimes. The pay-per-view streams where we get 5,000-6,000 sometimes, a little bit wild, a little bit crazy, a little bit trollish. Stephen, Sydney, Austin, Archers, all the lads, they all take care of it, obviously. But these ones, this is just the core Cultaholic community, isn't it? All here to have a bit of fun, not talk about my toaster, and just watch a bit of NXT and maybe a bit of AEW sometimes too. I don't really know what's going on AEW tonight. What's going on in AEW tonight? Shall I open the other window as well? Maybe I should open... I'll open 2 windows so I can see what's going on AEW. That's probably the sensible thing to do, isn't it? Wait, is it the tournament final tonight? It is, isn't it? Is it the tournament final tonight? Jericho versus Pineapple Pete. Oh no, that's a Double or Nothing. What am I talking about? I'm streaming that, by the way. I think I'm doing it. I'm not really sure. Yeah, sorry, I forgot that was a Double or Nothing. Talking a load of bollocks here. There's Matt Hardy and Kenny versus Santana and Ortiz. I remember seeing that. I haven't really been following. I've had a really, really busy day today. So I'm not quite sure what's been announced. But I should have known that Double or Nothing thing. How embarrassing. I'm humiliated. So let me grab the AEW completely legal stream up as well. Stick that down there. All good. AEW's kicking off right now. We've got Pyro. Who's coming out here? Oh! Lance Archer is absolutely... He's going mental. He's started off hot. He's attacked his opponent. Jake the Snake coming up the rear. Meanwhile, we're getting teasers for NXT tonight. We've got Imperium versus the tag champs. Tim and Matt. Sounds really underwhelming when you call them that, doesn't it? Tim and Matt. We have got Cameron Grimes versus Finn Bálor. We're kicking off with a tag team title match. Very nice. That's a big hook. We're getting a recap of the controversial, I think it's fair to say, Jake the Snake unleashing of the Python on Brandy Rhodes last week. Very phallic. Lots of people didn't enjoy seeing it. Some people did enjoy seeing it. Called it old school heel work. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, this should be good. It should be a good match. Thatcher will turn on Riddle tonight, cost them the titles, and join Imperium. Mark my words. I can imagine Thatcher being a very good. He's a very good fit for Imperium. But is it too soon? Is it too soon? Like Pete. I guess he could turn and then they're the tag champs, and then Matt does some singles matches until Pete's back. Pete comes back, they either reclaim the title or they can't do it and they have a little bit of a feud maybe. Yeah, I like it. It could happen tonight. A heel turn to kick things off on NXT. Jake's doing a promo right now. I'm going between, and look at this. Hula Kahula is about to get banned. Kicking off with the Archer and Jake the Name promo. Jake the Name. Rogue Squadron, hi Adam, I'm back. A big shout out to you for keeping going with the streams. Thoughts on Austin Theory going back to NXT? Fuck it. I think it's a good idea personally. I think that the Vega boys, Zelina Vega's stable, it was alright, wasn't it? It was alright. They were featured very prominently, fair play to them. It wasn't quite clicking for me, and I think Austin Theory, he's amazing in the ring. Doesn't have much of a character. We weren't really introduced to him. So I think going back down to NXT for a bit is probably quite a good thing, actually. Isn't it? I think so. Yeah, I'm all for it. Suck it! Hugh, my favourite time of the week, when I watch a guy watch a wrestling show while I also watch a different wrestling show, also has the toaster. Piss off. Toast is good. I'm going to have some toast after this is done. I've just had a pineapple lolly, it's called. I think that's what it was called. Pineapple lolly. Which was 50p in Sainsbury, and it's just a slice of pineapple. It's not a lolly at all, there's no stick or anything. It's just a slab of pineapple, which allows Sainsbury's to sell a whole pineapple, I guess, for about 40 quid. 50p for a little slice of pineapple. Thatcher's Britain, eh? It's a disgrace. Nice to see you. John, great to see you live, Adam. I'm officially back to work in retail now, so this is great to kick back and watch the live stream. Thank you, John. Lovely to see you. I hope work is treating you as well as it possibly can in these very confusing and awful times. Nix, hey, Adam Pachito, much love to you too. And Rogue Squadron once again. Also, I want to thank you for keeping us all sane through this. For myself, I would have probably been in the loony bin by now. Keep up the quality. Oh, it's a level of quality which is unprecedented on YouTube. These live streams, I'm sure you'll agree, are something else. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with me. The original plan was, when we first went into lockdown, 8 weeks ago or something like that? Do a stream every day. I've missed maybe 3 or 4 in that time just because I've been so burned out. And obviously Tom's taken over on Sunday. But largely been keeping up with them, been really enjoying them. People have stayed tuned in. We've done insane numbers as well as far as viewers go. So some of the Raw ones do 2,500, 3,000. SmackDown 2,000 to 2,500. The pay-per-views, loads. When I was doing that stream, it was an awful stream, and I don't want to sort of sit here and brag about numbers on such a depressing, awful stream, I guess. But when those releases happened, we had the most streams that I can remember on either Cultaholic or previously in What Culture. We had about 15,000 people watching, and a lot of people sticking around for the weekly streams. And as I say, I'm really, really enjoying doing them. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and making them fun, because these wouldn't be fun if it was just me sitting and talking. I like the interaction between us. I think it's been 8 weeks, Joski. It's been about that. It's been 7 or 8 anyway. Oh, Cody has come to save the day. We're 2 weeks away from Double or Nothing, or a week and a half away from Double or Nothing. Nice little build to their match. I've got Lance winning that one. I think they're doing an amazing job of presenting Lance. I think they've absolutely nailed it. I get what he's about. The Jake promos have helped spectacularly. And the matches that he's been in have largely been great as well. I think they've done a really strong job with him. Meanwhile, Matt Riddle is taking it to Axel Dieter. His name's not that at all anymore. I was about to call him Axel Dieter Jr. It's been a while. It's been a while. Meanwhile, Fabian Eichner. Oh, it's just... He's calling the action. Maro just calling the action. Calling the moves. You've got to love it. You've got to love it. Tonight on AEW, we've got Christopher Daniels versus Brody Lee. Brody Lee getting the AEW World title shot very soon. Looking forward to that. I can't remember which pay-per-view it was on. But I remember Moxley and Harper. No, God, I've given half WWE names. Moxley and Lee, Ambrose and Harper. I remember them having a real stinker of a match at some point. Maybe... I know Matthew tweeted about it, them doing it in, maybe it was CZW or something like that. And the crowds were chanting, "We want refunds." It wasn't that one. I remember them having a bit of a stinker in WWE, I think, as well. Sorry, Mr. Brody. Mr. Brody. Fast-paced action, by the way, here. I don't see the heel turn coming tonight. But I think that's where it will end up. Yeah, the Extreme Rules one. Or was that decent? Maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe it was a match in the build. Maybe I'm thinking about a Raw or SmackDown or something. Because I don't remember the street fight at Extreme Rules being particularly bad. I haven't watched it since it happened. Nix's Thatcher's... I don't know how to pronounce your name, mate. I'm calling you Nick from now on. Thatcher's Britain. You should like that, Tory. Oh, yeah, wanker. Candido, hi Adam, sending love from Puerto Rico. Are you not afraid what's in the suitcase after what you did last year in Vegas? Well, the suitcase has been in my possession since I took it from the office to introduce it once again in the video. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm in control here. Don't you worry, pal. I'm not getting married. Not again. Hollandino Wrestling. Did anyone see Ford's tweet to Baker saying she's in her boyfriend's shadow? No, I didn't see that. Oh, I'll check that out in a second. No, that's... Ooh, trouble in paradise. Unusual K. Adam, please keep doing these streams. It actually makes me enjoy the shows even more. Unsubscribed. Yeah, I will do. The plan is to... I'll be doing these until we get back in the office. Perhaps even longer than that. I don't know how it'll work with the setup. Essentially, I'd like to think that we've been really, really honest about the sort of the financial situation that we found ourselves in, and it's nothing to worry about. We're not going anywhere or anything like that. But across YouTube, as I'm sure you've heard other creators talk about, ad rates have dropped in some cases by over 50%. Certainly, we've seen a similar level to that. So that when people watch our videos, YouTube pay us less, and so these streams have been really useful in making sure that we're financially stable. And I can't thank you all enough for sticking around and donating, supporting us, Patreon, merch, all that stuff helps us out massively. Give us a like spike, by the way. But also, I think one thing that this has shown is that we've got such an amazing community. We knew it already. But it's proven to all of us at Cultaholic that we're gonna that we need to do more with the community that we have, and we try and do that as much as possible. But we want to continue that after lockdown finishes. So yeah, I appreciate you guys once again. Nick, you pronounced it right before. My dad pronounced my name as huge mistake and a waste of his spunk, so it's open to interpretation. Nix's. I think that's it. Nix's. I'm calling you Nick from now on, though. Start a company OnlyFans. That's the next step, to be honest. I don't know if anybody's going to want to see it. Okay, we've got... I don't know what this announcement's going to be. I honestly have no idea at all. I've been talking about myself for ages here, haven't I? How are you guys doing? Let me know what you've been up to in the chat. And I'll read my favourite ones. How exciting. Excuse me. Magsy says, we appreciate you all very much. I'm relatively new, but this whole community has been so welcoming and wonderful. I agree. I think, It occasionally breaks down a little bit in the chat, but generally things are fantastic, and you guys are wonderful. So, Kyle McIver, Ayrshire, Scotland. No, what you've been doing, not where you've been doing it. Playing Football Manager 2020. Matthew Dawson's been tugging. Sienna's been at school. Bjorn studying. Geordie, a lot of wanking going on in the chat. Not right now, but maybe. I don't know. I'm a handsome man, as we all know. Played golf. Very nice, Callum Hunter. That's a good bit of exercise. More wanking, crying. That's quite common. Working from home. Bong rips. Playing with the cat. That's a productive day. Riding my bike. Any interest in TEW 2020? Yeah, Tom's going to start streaming it. So essentially, we're going to have Twitch streams pretty much, I think, every day starting next week. Because earlier in the evening, when I'm doing the Raw, AEW, NXT, and SmackDown streams, before that at 8 PM, I hope, haven't confirmed the time with him, but in the evening, Tom's going to start up TEW, see how that goes. So you'll get varying me and Tom streams on Twitch throughout the week. I'll be here as always on YouTube. So yeah, check those out, twitch.tv/Cultaholic. It's all going crazy on NXT right now. Riddle desperate for the tag to bring in Thatcher. They are. It does feel like they might be setting up the heel turn. Oh, pull the hand away. Go on. Yeah, couldn't get him. Yodeling. Very nice. Sydney's been doing her summer classes. Franklin's been choking the chicken. Any chance of a Money in the Bank 2020 light match in the Cultaholic offices? Surprisingly not. We don't have that much money. And I don't really want anything getting smashed. The only thing that's really in our offices are desks, computers, big green screen, some lighting. We got drinks fridges now. Thatcher got knocked off the apron there. That was good. That was a nice little spot. Oh, Thatcher's not happy. Is he going to turn? He's a better heel. He is a better heel. He's going to do it, isn't he? He's blaming Riddle. It's happening. Oh my God, he's walking away. Riddle's been left on his own. You predicted it beautifully. Attack from behind by Eichner. They're setting him up. We've got new tag champs here, haven't we? Thatcher's pissed right off. Bro, come back. It was an accident. Wrestlers are so stupid, aren't they? It always happens. They're inadvertently hit. It's always obviously not their tag partner's fault. Imagine if Riddle just beats them both now. GTS. Riddle's going to do it, big knee. Is he going to do it still? Riddle's still going to win. No, he's not. Where do you go from there? Thatcher's bollocked him. Bunch of hotheads is right. Here's the finish. They've done it. We've got new tag champs. Beautiful. Beautiful manoeuvre. That's a lovely uppercut. New NXT Tag Team Champions. There you go. You were spot on. You were spot on. That's good. It's good, isn't it? We got heel Timothy Thatcher. It puts the belts on a proper team who feel like a team, rather than just a temporary setup until Dunn gets back. I like that. Very nice. Congratulations to Imperium. Ban Dariel. What's Dariel doing? He's already been got to. Steven's done it. What did he say? My YouTube is Toxic Capone. Make sure you go and subscribe to Toxic Capone. I hear very good things. Check out his YouTube, as he put. DXR on tonight. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thumbnail, isn't it? I thought when I was setting that up, for anyone that doesn't know, they're going to think I've gone mad and I've just mocked up a weird Shawn Michaels Triple H thumbnail to get the viewers in. But no, they are on the show tonight to facilitate William Regal in a huge announcement. Let me know what you think it's going to be in the chat right now, without any crappy pregnancy jokes, because I've seen about 45 of them today on Twitter. So you're getting shamed. If you've done one, if you've typed out already, and it's been sent, you're getting shamed in the chat. So, Adam, it still says Raw in the description. I'm sure it does. I do that every time. Next TakeOver, DX Revival title tournament. My uncle signing for NXT. Regal to retire. Bálor return. Joining the brand crossover. That could be a that's the one. That's the one, I think. That's the one, isn't it? They're joining the stupid crossover thing, and somebody from NXT is going to be on SmackDown this Friday. And I'm going to say it's going to be Dream or Loomis. Cruiserweight tournament continues tonight. So the matches are... Oh, we haven't got Little Drake again. We got Jake Atlas versus Tony Nese and Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Jack Gallagher. Champion Chaos up next. Sorry, I missed a few donations here. Carter C. Hi, Adam. Big credit to you and the guys for keeping on going at the moment. Look forward to every stream. It's me too. Who do you think should be the one to beat Adam Cole for the championship? Enjoy tonight's wrestling. I certainly will. Assuming everything's hunky-dory, I wouldn't be anti-Dream doing it. Keith Lee, I think. Drop the mid-card title, beat Adam Cole, big babyface win. Future of the company, because he's class, isn't he? I'll be up for Lee. I'd be up for Keith Lee doing it. Although I'm very, very intrigued by Dexter Lumis. I think he's a fascinating wrestler who I'm enjoying watching every week. So if they build him right, Dexter Lumis. Can he go? Yeah, he can. It seems like he can go. I don't know if he's up to Adam Cole's standard, but he's a great character. Very interesting character. So I'd be up for that. People seem to be getting really behind him. I think he's great. Carter, thank you very much. Joseph, Adam, how's the line in Animal Crossing doing? I'm having the line evicted at the moment because I'm getting fed up. I want some new residents essentially. I've got this bear that I'm trying to get rid of, who I've gone and made formal complaints about the way that the bear dresses. And I don't like the lion either. I'm going to keep the horse around. I don't mind the horse. I've got this really funny alligator who I like a lot. I like him a lot. And I've got... What's the other one? I can't remember what the other one is. But they haven't crossed me. They haven't done bad by me yet. So they can stick around for now. But this is my island. And I'm going to run it how I want. If I want to live alone on my island, then so be it. I'll box Tom Nook in if I need to. It's mine to do as I please. So I don't want that lion there anymore. Gunner. Hey Gunner. Enjoying the rating pay-per-view videos. How far are you going back? Would you want to return a single brand pay-per-views in the future? Shout out to the Mad Catter Cafe. So, how far are we going back? All the way. For the next, 28, 29 weeks? There's going to be a ranked video every week. Trying to keep it on Wednesdays. But they're big videos, and we're trying to get them done. It's tough. We got about 8 years written worth. So far, so that we're all on track. We're all on track at the moment. Certainly the next 2 weeks, we should be on track. We're going all the way back, so it'll be singular years all the way back to 1990, and then a big fat best of WWF pay-per-views of the 80s. So from 85 to 89 as the final video, because otherwise, like 85, I think only had 1 or 2 pay-per-views, right? Two pay-per-views. 2. So yeah, we're going to combine all of the 80s stuff, but yeah, once a week. It's a big undertaking. We've also got a big one coming up, hopefully this weekend. I think it's being finished tomorrow or Friday. It's a bit of a niche one. It's not that niche, but it's one that we get asked for occasionally. It's not US titles yet. It's not women's champions yet. Those are in the works too. But we've got every WCW Starrcade pay-per-view, ranked from worst to best, coming this weekend as well. So that should be cool. Looking forward to it. Would you want to return to single brand pay-per-views in the future? Yeah, I quite like it because it gives lesser feuds a chance to shine rather than just packing title matches in, which is what they sometimes do now. I like the single brand pay-per-view, and it gives feuds more time to develop as well, something to look forward to. Here's Timothy Thatcher to explain his deplorable actions.
All he had to do, he knocks him out, I tap out. Instead, we're doing game shows, he's throwing his flip-flops, bro, all this stuff. If I want to be a tag champ, but if I gotta be a tag champ with this hot mess,
Hot mess? Bro.
What the hell was that about?
Oh no. They don't like each other anymore. Hey, Riddle versus Thatcher? That's a nice match, isn't it? No complaints. Nice start to NXT. We got new tag team champions. Gunner, thanks again. Adam Prophet, if it wasn't for you, I'd be so out of my head. I'm still working, but a very precarious situation for me, and watching and talking with you helps keep me sane. Adam, it's always lovely to see you. Hope you're doing alright, mate. Fingers crossed for you with the work stuff. Thank you very much. Gunner Station, Vince Russo to write a storyline for Becky and Seth. I don't know what's going on with Seth, right? I can't figure it out. It's another thing that's really intriguing. It's time for Tegan Knox, the first ever WCPW Women's Champion. I presented her that title in the most awkward 2-minute period of my life. Didn't know what to do with myself. It was really weird. I am Eli Bomb. I hope I pronounced that right. Ripley, Io, and Charlotte in a triple threat match at Backlash for the women's title is my prediction for the announcement. Ripley, Io, Charlotte. I think that match is going to happen. And I think it could happen at Backlash. I don't think that's going to be the announcement. I think the most likely thing is that there's going to be crossover on the weekly TV shows in an attempt to boost each show's ratings, because each show is dropping dramatically. No more so than, Raw is really standing out as not doing especially well. But I think it'll be that. And I think that'll build fairly organically to Backlash. But I see that match happening, especially with no NXT takeovers for the foreseeable. Nick, how would you make this brand crossover thing not be as naff as last time? Don't put stupid restrictions on it. Don't put 3 people and then have 4 turn up and then 5 the next week and then mess around with it. Just let it happen. Some weeks there'll be Raw on SmackDown. Some weeks there'll be NXT on Raw, etc., etc. Just announce it. Make matches that people really, really want to see, and have those built to big pay-per-view matches, dream matches that we haven't seen before. I think it's all common sense stuff, isn't it? Connor, good to see you as always, Adam. Lovely to see you, Connor. Keelan, interim championship match at Backlash, maybe? Yeah, that's a possibility as well. And James B. Hi, Adam. Can we get word to Tom that he's a daily highlight and an excellent addition to the channel? His videos always raise a smile. He's a hell of a guy. He's told very often how much he's valued. Don't worry. But I will pass that message on to him. Yeah, he's a great guy. Pleasure to work with. I miss doing the news with him. I know Ross misses doing predictions with him, and yeah, fingers crossed we won't have to wait too much longer until we can work together again. But Tom's smashing it each and every day. The guy works his arse off. Moxley's just arrived at the arena in AEW. He's just barged into a cameraman. He's not a happy chappy after last week with Brody Lee. Adam, what are you streaming tomorrow, Sean? I have no idea, mate. I'll figure something out. Not too familiar with Hartwell. I've seen a few matches. And she's impressive. She's very much in control here. Hollandino Wrestling. Hi Adam, thanks for the streams over this time. I'm my nan's carer who went to hospital last Wednesday with a stroke. You guys have kept me going this week. Thank you so much to you and all the guys. Praying for your nan. Truly, I hope she's alright. I hope she recovers very soon. I'm sure she will. Sending all of our love to you, mate. Appreciate the support as well. Jake, love the ranked and tier videos especially. Thanks for making those a weekly thing. You all are the best. Yeah, I think they're great. I think tier lists have been a great addition to the channel. And they provoke sort of more discussion than the straightforward format of the ranked stuff. And we're trying to get at least one of each of those out every single week. Not just while we're in lockdown, but moving forward. Expect to see a lot more. more of both of those. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying them so much. AEW, no AEW spoilers, please. I watch it on ITV when it comes on Friday. It's what I do. Them's the breaks. When stuff happens, I know it says NXT in the title. I'll put it to the chat. Do you want me to talk about AEW as it's happening as well when it catches my eye? Yes or no? And I'll go with the consensus here. Is it only me who would love 2 pay-per-views a month again? Yes. I'd like to see fewer pay-per-views. People are saying yes. It's largely yes there. No, yes, no. Oh, why do I bother with the fucking... Oh, flipping. Asking the chat for a vote thing. Fred, you're just spamming, so that's not the way it works. Tegan picks up an emphatic win there. It's like 50-50 again. You know what? I've been doing it every other week. There's a few more yeses and nos. I'm going to talk about AEW as it's happening, because if I don't talk about something massive that happens, then I feel like we're missing out. And people are just going to talk about it in the chat anyway. Do what you want to do. Yeah, talk about it. No. I can't be bothered with a poll. I'm going to talk about it. I've been doing it every other previous week. So if you don't like it, see you later. Goodbye. I'm going to talk about AEW at the same time, the big stuff that's happening. Because like last week, if I hadn't been talking at the same time about that insane tag match, the main event, it would have been weird. So I'm going to do it. You can stop talking now because I'm going to talk about it. Daniel, no matter what other creators say or how many subs they have, etc., they cannot hold a candle to what you guys have created. You truly are the best. Daniel, bless you. Thank you. That's a big compliment there. Thank you very much, Daniel. Check for an earlier super chat from me. Nug Tuggets, I'm sorry if I... You just spam. If you keep spamming, you're then gonna get timed out, Nihar. I'll never ask you people anything again. You people. Nug Target, sorry for missing this earlier, mate. Tough day today, family and friends not coping well, but here in my Patreon Attitudeaholic shirt, I'm ready for some graps with your boy, Adam. I'm sorry that your family and friends aren't coping well. Again, sending all the love in the world, mate. Take care of yourself.
Because the thought of Charlotte Flair walking around with my NXT Women's title, it sickens me. Yeah, Io Shirai put up with
Well, you lost it clean, pal.
At the end of the day, she couldn't get the job done.
Has she got one of those, what's that called?
To NXT,
It's not the Philtrum. It's a frenulum, isn't it? But it's got a certain name. She's got one of those piercings. Through the little banjo string.
And as a stupid old man used to say, and you know this saying really, really well.
What's it called?
We've only just begun. Because that title that you have...
Favourite 2K creator? I like Delzinski. I like Smack Talks. I like... I like Chris Denker a lot. There's a lot of great 2K creators. I feel a bit bad for them that they're not going to get a proper game this year to talk about, because they had it rough last year with 2K20 being a load of wank. What's it called? The piercing is called a smiley. Is that it? Don't say that, Armo. NXT going to 3 hours. That is the last announcement I want to hear tonight. Please, God, no. No. Where are we at? Where are we at? Darian Pittman, sup Playboy? What I miss? We got new tag team champions, Imperium, picking up the titles after a Thatcher heel turn, and then Tegan Nox just won her match there. Rhea Ripley chatting about how she wants her belt back. Expect to see a 3-way dance, maybe an upcoming pay-per-view or NXT show. It's been good. It's been solid so far. Sue Ellen, do both. This is a war and you are Switzerland. Exactly, that's the way that I like to see myself. Yeah. I just can't put stuff to the chat with the vote stuff, can I? Because it always ends in disaster. I've just got to do what I want, do what I think is best, go with my heart. I've been doing it every other week, so I'm just going to continue doing it. And I like looking at both at the same time. This is sometimes when I don't have time to watch Dynamite after the show. This is how I stay up to date with it, barely. So yeah. John Zell, this may be a dumb question, but what does the DMD part in Britt Baker's name stand for? Dental medical doctor? Does that sound right? Dental medical doctor. Dental medical... I don't know. That's a guess, by the way. Dentist. It means doctor of dental surgery or doctor of dental medicine. That doesn't work. Doctor medicine dental. It means she's got a degree in dentistry, essentially. Doctor of medical dentistry. There you go. DMD. Jason's got it. Candido. Hi, I love watching you guys, always making me laugh. I'm curious about how you ended up married to Ross. Was it a punishment? No, it was during I want to say a SmackDown stream, maybe a Raw stream. Probably SmackDown. With Kenny. Kenny used to pop in. He used to stay at a hotel opposite the What Culture offices. But he was always bored at night, and he just used to come over and like we would stream SmackDown together. It was a lot of fun doing those streams. And one time he essentially tricked us into tying the knot. He'd done some ordained minister course online, making it legal, and yeah, screw you, Kenny. It wasn't a punishment though, no. Where's Bray? Lovely to see you as always. I haven't even read it, and I'm already smiling. It's legal to buy and sell drugs if it's done through a man drill. Ooh, what's Regal doing? I need to rewatch Brass Eye. I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to watch an episode of Brass Eye.
What did Mr. Regal have to say?
Matt Riddle couldn't terminate the call there.
Regal gave me what I wanted. Give me a match with Tim Thatcher tonight. And unlike Stallion,
Wait.
Thatcher's just a stupid little...
Thatcher versus Riddle tonight? Oh no, it's not happening because Riddle's getting laid out. Oh, he's only been punched. Could still happen. Okay, that is too far. Too far. Does anyone remember Alex Kingdom? God bless Alex Kingdom. No, I've not heard from Alex in a long time. There's a guy called Alex Kingdom that we used to give, I think it was 5 minutes of our show to, and he could just do what he wanted, and we made a little graphic for him. He was really funny. I liked Alex. Duff's 101. Shout out to the mods. I'm behind you there. Shout out to the mods. Afro Aesthetics. Hey Adam, it's my 23rd birthday. Love the streams. Happy birthday. Can we get a happy birthday in the chat, please? When will the lockdown stream t-shirts come out? I don't know, because like, thought this would be wrapping up soon. I don't know, because the problem is every week seemingly some new very very temporary meme sort of happens in the YouTube or Twitch chat, right? And so I don't want to get one printed and then it be out of date straight away. So I guess when the lockdown streams end, we'll try and get it designed and released same week as these finish. So I don't know when it's going to come out, but hopefully you guys will stick around until that happens. Hayley Teal, that's the worst thing I've ever read. Newport's finest announcement will be the debut of Simone the Pebble Johnson. Going to be given a massive push and defeat Charlotte for the title at TakeOver Mania. I like TakeOver Mania. No, I think she's a long way from being ready. But I'm looking forward to the debut of the Pebble. I hope they call her that. I'd love that. Whose birthday is it? It's Afro Aesthetics' birthday. It's a weird thing, this Cruiserweight tournament, right? Because there's only one or two people that I really want to win it, when these matches are happening, I'm just not that bothered. No offense to Tony Nese or Jake Atlas. Just don't care that much. I want to see the Drake Maverick matches. I want to see the Kushida matches. Do you know what I mean? I don't see Drake winning it anymore. I think he's just going to lose. And that's going to be it. And we're not going to see him in WWE anymore. Yeah, audio goes dodgy too. Oh, what? Is my audio gone funny? What's it doing? Is it? Oh, I got that up already. I'm out of sync. I don't know what to do. I don't want to adjust the... Apparently, if you refresh, press F5 on your keyboards, then it should sort it. Yeah, Megan's saying it's fine now. Hayley's saying I'm sick. Thanks, Hayley. Much appreciated. All good. All good. It was just a refresh thing. It's YouTube's end, not our end, apparently. Give me 5 minutes of your show, Adam. Thanks. Wes. There's nobody that I'd like to give 5 minutes of the show to more, but I think we'd very, very quickly get kicked off of YouTube. Given your taste in entertainment, shall we say, I'm not sure it'll fly. If we come up with a format together, we'll do it once. A one-off, alright, Wes? I think. If we come up with a format, maybe we need to pre-record it. I can imagine 5 minutes of Wes Bray being gold. Maybe on Twitch we do it. Wes, you can have 5 minutes, alright? One off. We're giving you a pilot. I'm up for it. Sam Chivers, have you stopped making fun of Ozzy Osbourne today? I didn't do that. That didn't even happen. Nobody remembers that. Knees in control. I haven't been paying attention even as much as normal today, have I? Sorry. Neil should have 5 minutes. Neil's not coming anywhere near our screens. We'll lose every single one of our subscribers. Bloody Ace with such a nice message, but he spammed it, so he's going to get timed out. How are you? I'm a big fan. How are you? I'm a big fan. How are you? I'm a big fan. See you later. You're gone, pal. I think Atlas has got this. Because I don't see them giving the belt to Nice. 2, 3. I don't know what Atlas's finisher is. Oh, he's busted open. He's got a little scratch on the side of his forehead. Wrestling Stop Motion says, I want Pete Dunne. I think you're going to be waiting a bit, pal. Sorry. I apologise. I wonder if DX is going to be the main event, as it were. So I'm guessing Regal's not there. No, because he was appearing via video link. So he's asked Shawn and in kayfabe, he's asked Shawn and Trips to do it. I wonder what it's going to be. It could be a takeover. I think the suggestion earlier that it's going to be NXT popping up on Raw and SmackDown. Even though they've been putting Charlotte on there, is she an NXT superstar now? I don't really know what brand she's on. She's the NXT Women's Champ. Not a clue. Sheamus versus Cesaro at Backlash for the IC title? Question mark. Yeah, I'd be up for that. I think Sheamus has never won it, has he? That's the one thing that he's not done. Am I right in saying? Yeah. Yeah, I'd be up for that. They've got chemistry, whether as a team or as competitors against each other. They've got amazing chemistry. I'd really like to see that. Very heelish for, everyone would be behind Cesaro there. Very heelish for Sheamus to win. So I'd be up for that. Raj Moriah, sorry I can't give you my address. What's going on now? Come on, Megan. Put your address in the chat room. Don't do that. Do not do that. Jake Atlas is going to pick up the win here. 2-3, Jake Atlas. Two 1. Nice. I think Atlas finisher is a cartwheel DDT. That's not what he just won with there. So maybe they've switched things up. Or no, maybe that is what they... Or is this the cartwheel DDT here? Am I talking bollocks? No, he went up top, didn't he? I'm talking bollocks. It was a cartwheel DDT. I only saw him hook the leg. It was a cartwheel DDT. I take it back. Apologies for missing the action once again. Yeah, it's a nice looking cartwheel DDT. Yeah, that's what he put Drake away with, isn't it? No, what you doing, Tom Clark? Don't do that. It is against the rules. You get timed out for 300 seconds if you put your address, whether real or fake, in the chat. Don't do it. Hi, Tayab Habib. How's it going? Nice to see you, pal. I'd always wondered why you hated broadcaster Michael Parkinson. Arches. Ben, thanks for all the videos during pandemic season. Who has had the worst NXT men's, women's, and tag team title reign? Well, it's Imperium for tag title reign because, to be honest, it's been so short. It's been pathetic. Literally minutes. Men's, Big E's wasn't that great. People rag on Bo Dallas's all the time. But I enjoyed Bo Dallas. God, they're doing a proper... Look at Cole and his gamer chair. Sammy's NXT title reign. For obvious reasons. Women's NXT title reign. I think they've largely been good. Thinking back for a really bad one. Nothing springing to mind here. Big fan of Kyle's beard, by the way. Yeah, Ember Moon was the one that popped into my head, but I didn't think it was that bad. But it's probably the worst out of the lot, isn't it? It wasn't dreadful. Oh yeah, Rhea, you can't say Rhea, because although she didn't hold it for too long... although she didn't hold it for long, the moment that she won it was amazing, and she had a really strong match with Charlotte. Yeah, Kairi's a fair shout as well. I can't believe how well they've made this work. With the lag and everything. I've got a feeling that Cole's recorded his first and they're all reacting to it individually. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about post-production on this. I think that's how they've done it. Yeah, they are. They're reacting to Cole. I don't think that's an actual live thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's Kenny and Matt versus LAX. Not LAX, you know what I mean. Jack Gerard, random prediction punishment idea. Wes replaces you for a live stream. You know, it's a weird... I know nothing about Wes, except for his tastes in comedy and murderers. I'd be up for it. I mean, I don't really do them anymore. Maybe you can step in. Maybe you can pop over to Newcastle, Wes, and do Backlash for me. Sam, Adam, you usually talk bollocks, and we love it! Thank you very much, Sam. Cheers. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Jake Rodriguez... I'd like to see Gulak become IC champ, then have Sheamus take it off him in the future. Gulak is massively overlooked. He reminds me of 03 to 04 Angle. I see the similarities. He's got a significant amount of TV time lately. I think I'm going to disagree. Because I would like to see... I'd like to see Gulak built up a little bit more. So fans are really, really behind him before he wins even a mid-card title. I know there's no fans in attendance at the moment. You know what I mean, though? I just can't imagine people getting that excited about Gulak in the finals and then winning the thing. Do you know what I mean? Apparently, give it a refresh. If I've gone out of sync again, give it a refresh. YouTube's obviously playing up tonight. Sorry, guys. And John Zell, Shida versus Rose, double or nothing. Early prediction. I think Rose is going to be walking out there with the title. Yeah, I'm enjoying Nyla at the moment. I think she's really coming to her own. I wasn't convinced at the start. Oh, what have I done here? Sorry, I'm just sponging my sofa down, by the way. Realised that I've spilled some white fluid on there earlier. It's tagliatelle. I had a tagliatelle earlier. And I've obviously dropped a little bit without realising it. Oh, I need to get this sofa sorted. Where does Tommaso Ciampa go from here? To Raw, where he'll be completely wasted. No, where does Tommaso Ciampa go from here? He's done it all, hasn't he? He's done it all. Does he go for Goldie once more? I wouldn't be anti it. He said in an interview that he'd be happy doing NXT for the rest of his life. Maybe it'd be nice for him to put some people over. Maybe he goes for the North American title. I don't know. I don't know the answer for that. To that, sorry. Yeah, the cross feud. Yeah, obviously the cross feud makes sense. But I like long term. I'm not sure. It's not. Yeah, sorry. It's garlic mayo. It's garlic mayo. No, it was a delicious. It was garlic. It was garlic. It was a garlic chicken tagliatelle, and it was delicious. Arches, sorry for catching you out with the start of that last donation. That had to be done. My last one had lots more though, which you didn't see below the Parkinson joke. What? Have I missed one, mate? Arches. I can't see another one. Have I just misunderstood again? I can't see another one. Sorry if I've misunderstood there, Arches, mate. Sorry, I need to sponge this off properly. I didn't put enough water on there. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Isn't this fun? Bit of housekeeping, literally.
Motives, explanations of great certainty as to why. Terrible people. Terrible friends.
When you're in love, you don't know much about it. Do-do-do. Oh, I've absolutely soaked it now. I put fairy liquid on it. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. I'm guessing not, by the look of this. Why did I buy a velvet sofa? That was the stupidest thing. So below the joke... What? Oh, I missed you again, mate. So below the joke was more to read. Was there? That's it. It finishes at Michael Parkinson. That's where it finished. It got cut off, mate. It ends there. Fairy liquid, you say? Yeah, fairy liquid. Only the best. It lasts longer than 50% of competitor, or whatever the thing is. Yeah, it got cut off, mate. Don't know what happened. Raj Moroya. Really simping it up tonight. Come on, Megan. Give him a shot. Give him a shot. Reckon a like spike's well overdue. Yeah, go on. If you're tuning in for the first time, or if you've tuned in before, if you've got hair, if you don't have hair, if you've got eyes. 1,600 people watching me talk absolute bollocks tonight. I'm not on form, am I? I was at the beginning. I thought I was doing really well, and I've lost it a little bit here because I got distracted by the fact that I got jizz on my sofa. Don't forget to give us a like anyway. Don't we have fun? Gotta respect Raj for the graft. Where's Bray? Let's make our own British version. of Nathan for you. Yes. Yes, please. That's my dream. He's so good. He is the best at cringe comedy ever. I truly believe that. Nobody does it quite like him. Love the Doors. Love the Doors end is near Armageddon 01 throwback. What? Love the Doors. End is near. Is that a song by the Doors? It's called The End. The Doors, the End song. I don't know the Doors very well. Adam Prophet, thank you very much. Sorry for not understanding. I'll have to listen to it. Connor says, Adam, you're always on form. Yeah, I'm always on the same form. I wouldn't say it's a necessarily good form. No, he's better than David Brent. He's better than David Brent. Nathan Field is amazing. A lot of people saying David Brent, or a few people saying David Brent. I did see the Nathan Fielder video where he tried to hack the Emmys. I'm a big fan.
What's it going to take for you to stay alive in the tournament?
Confidence. And you're looking at somebody who has a lot of it.
Swerve's great as well. He's not going to win, but...
So smooth, so innovative. I feel untouchable. And Phantasma found out about that real quick. He thought he was going to come in here and just ransack everything.
He's not a bad talker either. I've not really heard many of his promos, but he's alright, isn't he? Joe Shaw, highest amount of Tommy Tanks in one day? Mine's 11.
Swerve with the victory. So not one of these casters who's going to come in here and...
You know, 15 years ago,
tournament.
that's a different beast.
Frankly, I couldn't get a single win in this whole tournament.
Now I'm, once a fortnight.
Now, excuse me, I gotta go out there. I have a house to protect.
He's good, isn't he? It just sounds like he's sincere. It doesn't sound like a promo.
Swerve's house.
Swerve's house. Yeah, he's just got this sort of understated charisma about him. I like him. Dinner with the Garganos tonight. I enjoyed last one, actually. I thought it was fun. Nola Gale, thanks for the stream, Adam. Depression's been spiked the last couple of months, but you and the lads making the dream work will never not be inspiring. Thank you so much, Nola. That's a lovely thing to say, and I hope you're alright. Speaking of spiked, give us a like. I'm joking. That would be inappropriate, but do give us a like, Spike. I hope you feel better, genuinely. Sending all my love, of course. DX is here next. It's not the main event. Bloody hell. Triple H and Shawn Michaels on the mid-card, eh? Thoughts on Dakota Kai? I like her a lot. Not like a huge... I'm not a super fan or anything, but I think she's very talented. But they all are, aren't they? They all are. They used the Doors song in that promo for Tommaso Ciampa. The same song was used for the theme of Armageddon 2001, I think. Well remembered, Adam Prophet. It's very impressive. Nathan Fielder meets Kerry and Curtin. That sounds so... If only. If only. Raj Mora is waiting for a reply there. If you could get back to him as soon as possible. Jack the Jobber, says Teo. Oh, have I missed one there? Streamlabs finally turned heel. I need to put it down. What I was going to ask, out of all the wrestling eras, Golden, New Gen, Attitude, Ruthless, PG and Current, who are your unpopular wrestler opinions for who you hated? It's got cut off again. So it said you've got done, i.e., say you hated Brett or Flair, and it cuts off there. So I'm guessing ones that people loved that I wasn't a fan of. You've hit a nail on the head right there with Flair. Never got Flair until he retired, and everyone was devastated. And I went back and watched his stuff. Like obviously, like Flair, Steamboat, they're all great matches and stuff. Just didn't get him growing up. Wasn't bothered. He just looked like my granddad having a wrestle. So from Golden, who was popular that I didn't get? At the time, Piper. But that was just because he was such a good heel. I really hated him. I hope I'm answering the right question here, by the way. Coco Beware as well. Never did it. Oh, Snooker. Never did anything for me. New Generation. Someone that people loved that... But there was no one good in the New Generation era. Really was there. I love Brett. Michaels, I guess, growing up. See, I want to say Diesel, but people were a bit indifferent to him. Does Backlund count? Nobody cared about Backlund at that time, anyway. I'm gonna go Diesel, I guess. Didn't like him as a kid. Attitude Era.
And the best part? Try 5 pairs for free at warbyparker.com. These folks
Who do people?
don't have time to go to the post office. They have businesses to
Who do people love? I'm thinking of all the main event guys.
to get home to. They use
Trying to think if there's any... Oh, Angle.
discounted
Angle at the time didn't appreciate what he was doing.
anytime.
Didn't appreciate what he was doing at all. But
Amazing service
he's one of my favourites ever now.
only cheaper.
And he was so versatile. Ruthless Aggression, wasn't really watching at the time, so it's difficult for me to give an opinion. I guess again, no, because I just really wasn't watching at the time, so I can't look back upon it. Nathan Jones. PG era, Cena. In the same way that a lot of people don't appreciate Roman now. Oh, okay, sorry, I want to catch this. We didn't appreciate how bloody good Cena was. Looking back and hearing Cena, you can't wrestle chants. Ridiculous. I can't hear a thing, the DX music's too loud. In your house?
Did someone say in your house?
No!
Down there? But don't worry about that. You know, I've had a match.
NXT in your house, please.
You had a match. I did with Jeff Jarrett, and you were the
In your house is coming back, isn't it?
in your house. Yeah, you did. No, you did. With Henry Gunn. I remember it. Like it is. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to that. What's important right now is the 25th anniversary of In Your House, and right now,
Takeover in your house. I can't hear a pissing thing. Turn the music down, you dicks. Who's mastered this?
we do something about that. So on June 7th, NXT will take over one more time. On June 7th,
In your house.
live on the WWE Network, NXT TakeOver in
Yes, come on. I love that.
Brand That Delivers will deliver one more time on June 7th, NXT TakeOver in your house.
The logo's... Oh,
2 words for you. Pig crap. I remember
that's class.
put your face down in pig crap and he pushed your face all into his big football in your mustache.
I love the fact that Road Dogg wasn't advertised. He wasn't on the pictures. NXT TakeOver in your house. Love that. That's way better than, no offense, any of the suggestions in the chat, any of my suggestions. I'm genuinely chuffed about that. That's brilliant. What's in your house? So in your house was like a B pay-per-view that they sold at a reduced rate. It was typically shorter than your average pay-per-view. A monthly affair to bridge the gap between the big 4 pay-per-views and King of the Ring very often at the time. And if you want to go and look at the history of In Your House, we did a ranked. We did every In Your House ranked from worst to best, which I'd really recommend going and watching. I think it's a really good bit of work. So yeah, go. Yeah, that's brilliant. I'm chuffed. That's really, really cool news. I love it when they bring back former successful brands. Oh, In Your House, semi-successful brands. Halloween Havoc should be next, obviously. Yeah, that's great. Nick says, hyped for In Your House, buzzing. Me too, as you can tell. Yeah, that's really cool, isn't it? Oh, they've got to have the set. They gave the house away. There was a real In Your House house. They gave it away as a prize to one lucky winner, and then he sold it straight away to a non-wrestling fan. It's just a house now. I'd have turned that into a wrestling museum. I can't remember where it was. I think it was in Connecticut, actually. Somebody will correct me in the chat, though, but I think it was. In Your House takeover. Beautiful. Was Halloween Havoc good? It was mixed. People love it because they had a giant inflatable pumpkin, basically. But it was cool. It had a nice aesthetic to it. Halloween Havoc, yeah, it was good, generally. I mean, WCW pay-per-views, some were good, some were not so good. Check out the Starcade list on Sunday to learn more. Saturday to learn more. I like Cameron Grimes. entrance stuff. Just the wood. Just looks cool, doesn't it? I don't see him doing especially well in WWE, if I'm honest. Certainly doesn't have the look that they go for. That said, Otis is Mr. Money in the Bank. What am I talking about? There's something about him that I'm not sure. I think he'll get a bit lost in the shuffle. NXT in your house. It's still here. His hair puts me off. What's wrong with it? It's just got long hair. Or you mean his body hair? Got a lot of chest hair. Is it the same night as Double or Nothing? The 9th? No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Is it? I thought Double or Nothing, from memory, is on the 23rd, right? So yeah, it's not on the same. Finn's going to batter him here. By the way, the tag match in AEW looks very, very good indeed. It's been going on for some time. I've been sort of ducking in and out of it a little bit. Bet his pubes are monstrous. Yeah. Who do you think would have the wildest bush out of the male WWE superstars? Braun's got to be up there. Lashley is going to be really prim and lovely, if there's any there, in fact. Otis, yeah, good shout. No, Daniel Bryan. No, not Daniel Bryan. Yeah, we know that. Yeah. A lot of people saying Braun. A lot of people saying Braun. It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's the finish of the AEW match coming up. I think Matt's going to pick up the win here. Sammy's tried to interfere. I'm talking about it. That's what's happening. Any idea what matches may take place at TakeOver? Oh, well, I guess we're going to get Io versus Charlotte versus Rhea now. We'll probably get Tommaso Ciampa versus Killer Cross. His name's not Killer Cross anymore. Karrion Kross. We will likely get, I think, probably Bálor versus Cole. Probably. Maybe. I don't know about the tag team titles. I don't know if they'll be on the line. Keith Lee versus. Could be Dexter Lumis, although he's sort of hovering about the. Well, he's hovering about all over the place at the moment. I don't want to see a rematch with Damian Priest. He's at his go. He's at his go. Oh yeah, Riddle versus Thatcher. They'll drag it out to there, won't they? That's a good shout. Yeah, Brody Lee. Yeah, he'd have a bit of hair down there, wouldn't he? Bálor versus Lee. I see Bálor doing the. It could be Dream. It could be Dream, but I sort of see him going for the world title in your house. Lovely, lovely stuff.
People say, "Hey, Mike the Miz Mizanin, you're a TV star, an idol to millions." So true. But all that stuff has allowed me to reach my cannonball. Competition ever. And I'm not just saying it because it's written on that cue.
It's double ads at the moment. There's a Lays ad on the AEW stream and Cannonball hosted by The Miz, whatever that program is. It looks like Total Wipeout. Gargano versus Lee. Yeah. Will the brand blending only last through the Performance Center era? It depends what happens with the ratings. It could do. I don't know. It's a ratings grab for sure. So if they improve, then it might continue. I don't know. Bálor versus Volta, biggest feud in NXT UK. Oh yeah. But NXT UK is not going to be operating for some time, is it? So Plans are just sort of up in the air there, I guess. Who knows? YouTube being awful tonight, or is it just me? No, a lot of people are complaining. If I go out of sync, then just give it an F5, give it a refresh, and it should fix itself. But who knows? Will you do another 24-hour live stream? No, because I don't do punishments anymore. I don't do predictions. Well, with the exception at the moment while we're out of the office. Ian, streaming the UFC and it's freezing when I'm watching you as well, so I need to turn one off and go back to work on Monday. So quick like and donation before I go. Thank you for everything. I'll catch up tomorrow. Well, Ian, thank you for trying to do both at the same time. Sending all of my love to you, Ian. Enjoy the UFC and sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. That was sinister. Don't know why I did it in that way.
It's the simple things, but they hit that. This is not just some temporary kind of fix. It's psychology.
Yeah, I was confused about the first, this weird crossover period that we're entering now, and Baron Corbin is the man to boost the ratings. I love Baron, as you all know, but he's not the one, is he? If you wanna spike the ratings, pop the Nielsen boys, then Baron Corbin is not the one at all. Adam, what's your sleep schedule? Not good, put it that way. Typically I'm getting to sleep most nights between 4 and 6. And then I'm up at 8 to prep the news, choose which stories we lead with, etc. And then I sleep a little bit more, and then I mostly now go to the office or just do admin stuff from here. How's Mr. Happy? Great question, Megan. Mr. Happy's alright. He's doing alright. He's been very cuddly today, actually. I gave him a brush earlier.
Grimes saying this is what you wanted, Bálor. You asked for this punishment.
Bálor made it up to his feet.
It's a bit more even than I thought it would be, this one. Finn's still winning here, but I thought it was going to be a quick one when it started. I don't think we're going to get Thatcher versus Riddle tonight, especially with the announcement of In Your House. But Riddle might valiantly try and come to the ring and get battered.
As Grimes continues to hone on that body part.
Bálor counters with a ferocious form. Another one making a hat trick for Finn Bálor, but Cameron Grimes continues to set the pace and dictate the terms.
They do Lotus biscuits with cream in now. Like the sound of that. Love a Lotus biscuit. Hotel biscuits, right? For a long time, and then they made it to supermarkets. Ross was on form with that Lotus Biscoff spread nomination for the Hall of Fame. That on toast, unreal. Or on a bagel. I had the other day some. I baked them, in fact, some sultana and cinnamon bagels, and then I had Lotus spread with heaps of butter on it, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm cooking some bread tomorrow, baking some bread tomorrow. I'm not doing a cooking stream. I want to enjoy it. It feels almost therapeutic. I'm making a focaccia again. I do it all the time. It's one of my favourite breads. Focaccia with goat's cheese, with rosemary, with beetroot, and just a bit of sea salt on the top. Oh, sorry, and walnuts. Sprinkling of walnuts on there as well. I might tweet a picture. If it turns out nice, which it will. It's a meal in itself. That, though, maybe with a bit of carrot and coriander soup or something like that. Oh, it's going to be good. Beetroot is grim. How wrong you are. Love an earthy vegetable, me. Sea salt, that's so Tory. You wouldn't put table salt on this bread, in fairness. Do you think a Money in the Bank type speciality could work in NXT? Yeah. I don't think they would do it. Oh, who's this coming from behind? Oh, it's Damian Priest.
Hold on a second.
Damian Priest.
You stay out of this match, you hear me? Yeah, I mean, it would. Like, ladder matches in NXT have always been fantastic. There's no reason, is there, that they couldn't do an NXT Money in the Bank ladder match, especially if there is crossover. Maybe we'll see it next year. Yeah, it could definitely work. DQ. Oh, the ref didn't see it. God, Cameron Grimes is going to win. Huge win there. So there you go. There's your next feud. Well done, Cameron Grimes, for his start. I can't get too excited about Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. Just can't do it. I guess Priest is the attacker then, maybe?
Here's what happened. Damian Priest would target the left knee right there on that nightstick on the Finn
Don't know what to make of that. I'm not too hyped. It is what it is. MJF is in action in AEW here. Squashing. He's doing the Jeff Jarrett taunt. Saw him ripping apart Tony Schiavone on Twitter earlier. Enjoyed that a lot. Oh, and Priest isn't finished with Balor yet. Well, I like it, so at least someone will have fun. Yeah, totally. No. I'm glad you do like it. Shades of Vince McMahon's commentary when he gets really excited, Mauro. Do you know what I mean? That sort of throaty, almost gargle that Vince McMahon used to do back in the day. Oh, no, he's choking Balor out with the chair. Horrible bastard. Orange Cassidy versus Phoenix next week. Match of the year contender. Yeah, I'll be watching that for sure.
just like I enjoyed it 3 weeks ago.
He's got such a deep voice. Imagine a sound like that. There you go. He was the attacker after all. Horrible bastard, eh? Eh? Also, damn, I missed the option the option C stipulation says Echo Rebel. I like NJF's gear. My name. My name. Wait, which is the other match from... Oh, it's Jack Gallagher versus Swerve, isn't it? Yeah. In your house. Takeover in your house. Beautiful. NJF has predictably won his match, by the way. Always good. Always good. What's this program? Relentless Warriors. Insane Courses. Ultimate Tag. Looks pretty ultimate to me.
Okay, girl, you got this. You can be feminine and fierce. No sweat.
What a waste with Finn. Prince Devitt was a right ball bag. Just let him do that again. What was the point? I get what you mean. I think heel Finn has largely been pretty good. There's something about Damian Priest that just doesn't really click with me, so I can't get excited about a Finn Balor Damian Priest feud. It's just that simple. But I hope I'm proven wrong, as always, when I'm down on these things.
Hey, Mama, what's up? I'm confused. Confused about what? Everything okay? I only see one price on my phone bill. That doesn't sound confusing, Mama. You're on T-Mobile. Taxes and fees are included. Oh, come on. There's always extra fees. Not on T-Mobile, Mama. Why can't all my bills be like this?
Tayab Habib. I like Jake Hager now. He's certainly better than he was in WWE. I'm still not a massive fan or anything. Adam, can I come to your house and ask for a job? I heard that goes down well. Yeah, of course. Anyone's always welcome at the Pacitti household. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is, whether it's 2 in the afternoon or 2 in the morning. You knock on my door, I'll be there with a smile and a pint of lager for you. Come on over, everyone, right now. I can be your one household visit that you're allowed as per UK government guidelines. Pop over. I know we've got to meet outside, don't we? We'll keep it a secret. Everybody just come round. Go on, there's room for everyone here. There's room for everyone. Especially you, Butcher Pete. That's a promising name. That's the kind of guy that I want in my flat right now. Butcher Pete. We can make bread. We will make bread. Butcher Pete. Can we talk about Mr. Dirty? No, we can't. I made it clear. If you come up, if you come up and ask me about the Mr. Dirty competition, then I'll tell you. But you've got to confront me in person. In my house. Don't come to my house, please. Don't come to my house. Everyone, bring their toasters. I'm gonna sneeze. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light. I'm grand. Am I grand? Oh, maybe it's just a yawn. Bobby, apartment building sent us an email to quiet down. I can't tell if they're coming hot at me or my baby son who chooses to wake up at 2 and 4 a.m. SNH. Screw him. That's bullshit. Bullshoots. That's bullshoots. Whoever's made a complaint about that is a complete and utter scrotum. And I would recommend posting your baby through the door of the offending, the accuser, right? So they know what it's like. And then knock on the door and say, can I have my baby back, please? It could only end well. Adam even yawns like a stud. Damn right, J. Luke. Damn right. Get some flour. I'm right over you, sexy boy. Thank you very much, Butcher Pete. Mike and Tracy accusing people not even in their building. Oh yeah, it's probably that they've been really nice lately. I feel a bit bad because they were within their rights to go a stomping, and I've been doing these until 3 or 4 in the morning. Not a dicky bird from up there. I mean, I did kill them, I did murder them, but still, the new tenants haven't complained either. It's great. Ian, I've them both working again. Do you think there will be a heel demon? If there is, and I hope there is, I hope he's very different to babyface Demon Bálor. I hope there's different moves, and I hope he trounces his opposition in 30 seconds tops. There should be. There should be. I cannot see. Small photo. What do you mean small photo? What can't you see? Small photo. Thirst for a tiny pic. That's my thing. I don't know what you're talking about, Staker Gaming. I should have got a drink during that last ad break. Oh, I've only got half an hour. Pineapple Pete is in action tonight on AEW. Oh, he's just being a dick. In which case, you're gone, pal. See you later, cock. I've got to stop saying that word. Not allowed to say that. Go on, Swerve. I want Swerve gone. He's angry I won't show him a bigger photo of me. Anybody, it's not allowed. If it's not in the rules, there's probably a rule that covers it. But if you're trying to come on to people in the chat, legit, it's not just joking about. And if you're making people uncomfortable, you're getting banned. It's that simple. It's meant to be a place in which to talk about wrestling and how much pubic hair wrestlers have. Alright? That's the intended purpose for the YouTube live chat. So don't be wankers, alright? Don't Don't be creepy. It's pretty obvious.
At the situation that's just been presented before him, guys.
Braun's definitely got loads of pubes. Like the Jackson 5 down there. Oh, nice hot start by Gallagher. Oh, foot on the rope. I thought he had him there. I miss Jack Gallagher. When he used to come out, because I've seen him a few times at UK indie shows, and he used to come out and do the whole like classic wrestling, like bully sort of thing. I miss that Jack Gallagher. I don't like this hard man, Jack Gallagher. Pineapple Pete got pyro apparently. He's good, isn't he? It's one of those things that I don't think is going to last tremendously long. It's going to be over for a little bit. But good for him while it lasts.
And it's been all JG in this matchup, Byron.
We heard Isaiah Swerve Scott before the match. He was confident. He felt like he was untouchable.
And Ian, I'm glad that you got your double stream setup working, by the way, mate. Hayley loves hard man Jack Gallagher. I bet you do, Hayley. No, it's fair. I don't think he's been utilised especially well in WWE and 205 Live. And we'll see. We'll see how this pans out. I see Swerve winning this one.
Former two-time NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler, but Scott valiantly making his way to his feet.
What a match for him, though. Look at this. Pineapple Pete getting to wrestle Chris Jericho. Even if it doesn't last for that long. What a bucket list moment. That's so cool for him. The Mancunian. Oh, he slapped him in the face. Oh, I'd be loving this. I want a match with Chris Jericho. I might just call him out now. Chris Jericho, your dick and your bubbly tastes like piss. I've not tried it. Word on the street. And if you've got a problem with that, then you know where I am. And that is available via email, adam.pacitti@cultaholic.com. So Chris, please give me a message and we'll do some cross-promotion stuff. And I'll let you beat me. Tyson. Adam says he'll comment on AEW. View count dips. Stops AEW comments, rises. Comments on AEW, dips. Well, I'll look at the retention thing afterwards. I don't really care if it dips a little bit, to be honest. As long as I'm having fun. I've been commenting on AEW for weeks and weeks and weeks. And it's at 1,700. That's pretty strong. No, I'm going to keep commenting on it. I don't care. Gallagher's going to make him tap out. I shouldn't have even read the comment, should I? If I hadn't read the comment said, don't talk about AEW, then I wouldn't be in this sticky situation. But I did, because I care about you, the community. Jericho won, by the way, on AEW Dynamite, which is at the bottom of my screen. And read the title, it says NXT. It's pandemonium in here. I'm unhinged. I'm like Brian Pillman, but with glasses. And not as much talent. Oh god, Gallagher's won it. Big win. Pretty big win, anyway. I'm just gonna go through the TV guide and read spoilers for every show on. Oh, it looks like they bought the house in Scunthorpe on Homes Under the Hammer. Oh my god, it was Maggie what shot Mr. Burns. Jesus Christ. Voldemort was the Horcrux. I don't know how. Well, I've not seen it, actually. What Voldemort killed Gandalf. No, that was that. I know that was stupid. That was a genuine mistake. What's his name with the beard? What's his name with the beard? They wouldn't do Scunthorpe on Homes Under the Hammer either. That was bollocks. What's his name with the beard? Voldemort killed... What's his name? Dumbledore. Thank you very much. Cheers. They look the same, don't they? I think. They're old blokes. Old white beardy blokes. That's it. Can't believe he sport homes like. Oh, sorry, Nick. Sorry. Aaliyah versus Caden Carter is up next. Jericho's still doing his promo down there. I'm just going to grab a quick drink. And then I'll be back. I'll leave you looking at my green sofa. No crotch for you there, sorry. Bálor is coming back soon, don't worry. Hello. Bring back the arse crack. It's been a while since you saw the arse crack, right? I might give you a hint of arse crack instead of Jinder versus Drew bollocks at the end of the stream tonight. Who knows? Who knows? If you're just tuning into NXT and you want updating, then go and check the results somewhere else, because I'm not your slave. You look pretty tonight. So do you, Owen. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. There's a big lot. Oh, look at this. Matt Hardy's got the drone down. Vanguard is confronting Chris Jericho, but Jericho's got a baseball bat. We accept. Oh, we're getting we're getting a match. Jericho versus Hardy. And people are saying in the chat it's a cinematic match. Some sort of Hardy compound thing. Is he going to smash Vanguard up? Go on. Luna the Hellhound is slowly wagging her tail and falling asleep. Well, it's quite late, Luna. I can understand that. Sweet dreams, little doggy buddy. How are you doing today, Adam? I'm good. Thank you, Brandon. I'm really good. I'm in a good mood. What did I do today? I'll give you an update on my day. I slept in, which helped. I slept in, so I picked the news stories last night. Tom prepped them in the morning. And I just slept in until about 11:30, so I got a solid amount of sleep last night. Probably got about 6-7 hours, which was very nice. And then I went to the office, did about 3 hours of voiceover again, did some rank stuff. What else? I can't remember what else. Some lists. Did a few emails. Well, I'm so behind on emails. I'll tell you how many I have. In the Adam Pacitti account, 94, not bad. In the admin at Cultaholic account, which is where all the business stuff goes, 675. So tomorrow is going to be a hoot. I can't wait. Oh my god, they've done it. They just killed Vanguard 1. Vanguard 2. Vanguard. Say Vanguard 1 on the thing. It's Vanguard 1, isn't it? Oh, Matt's gutted. Nice little... Oh, look, that's the song. That's the song for TakeOver in your house. NXT TakeOver in your house. Streaming live on the WWE Network on June the 7th. It's a Sunday, it's not a Saturday. Oh, Matt. Hager, one thing he is very good at is a dickish laugh. He comes across as a jock and a bully. Oh, Matt. He's cradling Vanguard 1, the corpse of Vanguard 1. The shattered remains. The broken remains, obviously. Oh. Archers, you've said many times that Royal Rumble is your most anticipated pay-per-view of the year. Which Rumble was the first you remember, and which was your favourite? Oh, I think the first I remember was Flair. I think it was 92. Well, I remember Hogan winning as well, but I can't remember. It's all a bit of a blur. I think it would have been 92. We definitely had it on VHS. It was probably the first one I would have watched. I'd have been, what, 4-ish at the time by the time we got it on VHS. Favourite Rumble, 92 is up there for sure. I loved this year's Rumble. It's certainly top 3. This year's Rumble, I thought it was great. A lot of people said that the Brock Lesnar stuff went on too long, but I thought it built really nicely. Nice mix of surprises, and just sort of continuation of storylines, building of existing storylines. It all worked for me, for sure. I loved 2016. I thought was really good. 2008 was cool. It was such a shocker. Vanguard 2 to come, says Jake. John, Inner Circle versus Elite in a stadium stampede match at Double or Nothing. It will be in the empty football stadium. Could be very interesting. There you go. Thank you for updating me. And sorry for talking about AEW. You knobs. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Stadium Stampede. I like it. Yeah, 99 was great. Luna says she thinks she's done with alcohol. It's very bad for dogs, Luna. As long as you're not eating chocolate, you should be alright. But, you know, dogs shouldn't be drinking. So take care of yourself. Or in your language. Yeah, 2011 sucked, the 40 entrant one. That was where Del Rio won, right? Blech. I think even the greatest Royal Rumble was better than that. I just don't get the thinking behind like bigger is better, more is more often isn't more. 2K tonight? No, not tonight. I'm finishing in 24 minutes, I'm afraid. And that's a lot from me today. But I'll be back tomorrow on the old Twitch playing something. I don't know what yet. I'm going to play an old game. I'm going to play some PS1 or something. Or I might start Bully. I don't know. I've not figured it out yet. Don't give me your suggestions because I've got a list of literally 100 games now to get through. I'll pick something off of that I think will make people happy. And by people, I mean me. I might play South Park. I might play South Park Chef's Love Shack or something like that. I'm not doing Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2 was bollocks, wasn't it? Can't believe that one. What a disgrace. Jackbox was fun. I'll do Jackbox again next week at some point. Carter picking up the win. Decent enough little match. Nothing spectacular. Face-to-face interview. Jake Roberts and Arn Anderson on next week's Dynamite. That should be good. Ray Phoenix and Orange Cassidy also confirmed for next week. We mentioned that earlier. Apparently they've just said that Mike Tyson is going to be at Double or Nothing. I saw that video of Tyson training, right? Moxley versus number 10 next week. It should be interesting. No, that should be alright, shouldn't it? I mean, Brody Lee's going to be there. Yeah, Mike Tyson. I saw that video of Mike Tyson training away, and the guy is looking incredible. I'm not doing Kahoot. I'm just going to start banning people who say Kahoot, I think. Sammy Guevara versus Matt Hardy. Jake Rodriguez. Mike Tyson. Yeah, there he is. Look at that. Iron Mike Tyson is presenting the TNT Championship. That's unexpected, isn't it? How cool. I think that's pretty decent. Goodness me. Will it set something up? Who knows? Double or Nothing is shaping up to be one hell of a show by the looks of it. Yeah, I do remember Mike Tyson at WrestleMania. An awful long time ago, but it was still great, and you know the pay-per-view buys reflected how popular he was at the time. Obviously, he's not Mike Tyson of 20 plus years ago anymore, but there'll still be people interested for sure. And yeah, that I guess that does sort of dispel the rumors that Sting was going to be in that role in some way. Well, it completely dispels that he'll be in that role, but I guess it makes it a little bit less likely that Sting's going to pop up anytime soon. Tyson will spark out MJF, calling it now. I don't want them to Baron Corbin MJF. I don't want a non-wrestler to get one up on him. I know what you're saying. I don't want Tyson to do that. I don't mind him knocking out a heel, but not MJF.
Gather round. The Cravings Pack from Taco Bell. 4 crunchy tacos and 4 beefy 5-layer burritos for only $10. Pairs perfectly with all your Taco Bell favorites. So grab a $10 Cravings Pack for your
Bobby says, I stopped watching around 02, came back in 06 to 08 or 09-ish. What year between 2009 and 2016 should I dive into during this stay-at-home thing? The obvious one, I guess, is like the Punk stuff, everything really from Money in the Bank, or just before Money in the Bank 2011 onwards. The end of the new Nexus to Punk's first title reign, and then when he won the title back as well, is certainly worth watching. Check out between 2016. Yeah, I'd say go with that. Watch the Rise of Daniel Bryan is worth watching. There's various John Cena main events that are worth watching as well.
When we started our business, we were paying like an arm and a leg for the postage. I remember setting up ships. It was just like 1 or 2 clicks.
Yeah, the whole Daniel Bryan authority. The rise of the Yes movement was great, and Cena started having great matches towards the end of 2015, 2016, both good years for John Cena. Cena is great in my opinion too. I think Cena's amazing. The rise of Ryback's an interesting one. A guy who people don't like to admit it, but was incredibly over for a while. Yeah, Shield 2013 matches. That's a really good shout. Mike Tyson to AEW. Goodness gracious.
3 weeks ago, we sat at this table and realized.
Oh, it's the Gargano
And now look at us.
family stuff.
Stopped the whole interview.
Dinner with the Garganos.
And I took out that 7'8", 385-pound Dominic Dijakovic like it was nothing. Babe, check out how powerful.
Dijakovic.
Chop block on down. Look at that. So much power. Man, what a stud. What a stud. You married that guy. You married that guy. Yeah, boom.
Oh my gosh.
Pow. And kick him and kick him and kick him and kick him. Light work.
Can't even get up. Look
This
at
guy.
that. Look at him.
This goof.
Megan, I want to see more MASH on the table.
This goof took Keith Lee to the limit. What's that say about Keith?
There's no MASH at all. They varied things up. In fact, they've basically finished their dinner.
Now this guy.
Although Candice has left a little bit, which is very wasteful.
Learned a very valuable lesson. He learned a very valuable lesson. If you speak my name, there will be consequences. If you stick your nose in our business, if you get in our way, you will find out that it is our way or none.
The Johnny.
I like it. I like this stuff.
Oh, I know. I was there. Get the best seat in the house. Give it 5 stars to the
I wasn't expecting this to be a mini-series in of itself.
But unfortunately, the undeserved rewards keep being dished out. I mean, Mia Yim got the biggest reward of them all. She got to go toe-to-toe with the NXT Women's Champion Charlotte Flair, and what was bestowed upon me that same night, that same exact night? Casey Cat and Sarah.
Black and white in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, she's American. But also,
Oh, never mind.
you know what she really is?
Now.
An example.
Wait, can I do that?
An
I
example
bet I can do
of
that.
what we will do to every undeserving NXT imbecile. An example Mia should take heed of.
Check this out, right?
Because time and time again, Mia has lost. And yet, she's given opportunity after opportunity.
Filters.
Reward after reward. Give Mia Yim the world. Why? Why? Because she panders to them?
Give me a second. It'll be worth it.
I
Maybe.
refuse to be that pathetic.
Oh, maybe I can't.
Nothing. Just like Mia.
Birds of a feather, right? Look at the company.
Oh God, no, it's not worked. Well, you can see what I was trying to do here. I think I'll just leave that. No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
I was there. I lived that.
That wasn't what I tried to do.
I know it's like.
I just want saturation. Where's saturation?
Here's the adulation.
Color key,
Everyone loves you
color correction. Yeah, this should do it.
until they don't.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
The glory you're looking
And the thing is, I'll just read your chats. Mashed Potatoes, The Undertaker, and Derek Williams saying F.
for doesn't last.
I'm Adam Pacitti, and I have the biggest dick in all of YouTube wrestling.
I've lived through it. I've been there.
Adam the Fiend Pacitti, I'm Team Mash, etc., etc. I've put my saturation way too high there, but I tried my best, and that's what's important. How do I remove the filter? Sorry, I should probably be paying attention to NXT right now. If you're tuning in for the live wrestling coverage, that's what you're getting.
People what they deserve.
It sounds beautiful.
Just like you.
Oh, stop it. I think we should show them what glory really looks like.
What is the end goal of this Pacitti?
Basking it then.
Cheers to that.
Not really sure. I don't know if you mean the Family Gargano stuff, which I've mostly missed because I was dicking about with OBS filters there and making dick jokes, or the stream itself. Oh, okay. So next week we've got Kushida versus Drake Maverick. Very important match for both men, and we've also got El Hijo del Fantasma versus Akira Tozawa, which should be a bit of fun too. I'm gonna piss around loads with these filters. I could do bloody green screen on this. How good is this? Opacity. Okay, I'm going to make myself faded. Oh, nice! Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Donkey! I'm Shrek. We could do just John Fears. Do. That's about it. That's it for the Hugh stuff. Oh, there's no default button. Oh no, there is. There you go. No. Oh, I've set that to default now. Bollocks. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm the Incredible Hulk, but I've absolutely bollocksed it now. Okay, so Thatcher and Riddle are going to wrestle. Remove. Yes, there you go. We're grand. I'm going to pay attention to the main event. Meanwhile, main event of AEW, by the way, is Christopher Daniels versus Brody Lee. But on the top screen, the important screen, the screen that I'm allowed to talk about, is Riddle, who it seems to be in fighting shape, and he's got 13 minutes to prove it, versus Thatcher. What a breakup. They've lost the tag titles, and they're going one-on-one, all in the same night. You ate the slightly drunk toxic for self-immolation shooting. What? I like till he brings the green back. You want the green back? Never press those buttons again. Press what I want. I only discovered these the other day. I can do all sorts of stuff, apparently. Look, compressor. I can add a video delay to the look. Look, if I put a delay in of like, oh my God, what's going on? What just happened there? What was that? Sorry, I'll concentrate. Just to say, let's try that again. Sorry, I'll get back to the wrestling in a minute. I've not seen this before, so this is quite important. Oh my God, look at this. Okay.
A lot of mat grappling, but those ferocious strikes from the bottom by Timothy Thatcher. Beautiful guard pass there.
Right, I'm done. I promise I'm done. Oh, it's still going. What's going on? What's going on? Right, he's done. He's done. I've stopped. Right, main event. Timothy Thatcher, Matt Riddle. Do it with the spunky... Oh, I need to do it with the... Right, one more. And then I'll do it. This is my job. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Because I need to be able to... So I need to go like that. But then... So if I do, there's a delay at the moment. Is it going to work? No, it's just one arm. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Okay. I know what I could do. If I copy 9999 into that. Oh, how am I going to... No, because I need to be able to press Control CV. Oh, right. We are done. It's an ad break now, so I'll do. Let's see if I can press it with my toe. So, where was it? Filters. Add. Oh, this is going to be tough. Video delay. If I just mash the number pad with my foot. It worked! He's done it! Right, let's try that a bit more. One more time with the full on. Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's the boy. Come on. Smashed it. Right, we're done. We're done. I'm finished with that. Thank you for the toe suggestion, whoever wrote that. Much appreciated. Just tune back in. What's happening to you, Adam? There's some sort of graphical error? There's some sort of error with the bugs in the machine. Where's... what's the last thing coming on? So what is coming on? It's just the main event of each... Of each show, AEW Dynamite, which I'm not talking about for obvious reasons, and NXT, where it's been revealed tonight that In Your House is a thing. I'm not doing more. We're done. I'll have an experiment and see what other filters there are before tomorrow's stream. Invert polarity. That sounds... What's invert polarity? It's not done anything there. Limiter, noise gate, expander? Expander. This might be messing with the... It's probably just messing with the audio, isn't it? Scroll. We can do a scroll. Oh, nice. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, no. Sorry, the wrestling's back. The wrestling's back. Close. Oh, God. He's... I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to concentrate. I'll get a bollocking in the comments. Timothy Thatcher in control right now. Apply LUT. What does that mean? Yeah, the guy that you fired, Kurt Angle, WWE released producer. Poor old Uncle... What was his name? Uncle Kurt... Uncle Angel Kurt? What was it? Uncle Kurt... Was it Uncle Kurt Curtis Angel? Adam, no one's here for the rest. I know, Megan. I know. How many people have I lost dicking about for the last God knows how long? No, not lost anyone really. 50 people maybe who have tuned out because the wrestling analysis has slowed a little bit. Uncle Curtis Angel, that's the one. Stop calling them wrestling streams. Yeah, I think Friday night I'll just title it Adam dicks around with OBS filters, makes funny hand gestures, open brackets, SmackDown, close brackets. Riddle trying to lock in the armbar. Meanwhile, looked like Daniels was going for a Pearl River plunge or something, or sorting. Adam has self-fun. That's after the stream.
An absolute battle. Think about this for Riddle. He woke up this morning thinking, I'm going to defend the NXT Tag Team Titles with Timothy Thatcher.
Jizzy junk jive. Forgot about that. I like that. Sydney, I'll leave for 5 minutes and come back to this. Love you. Yeah, you need to... it all falls apart when you leave, Sydney. That's for sure. You're right, you can't have me on. I'd lower the tone. Exactly, Wes. Exactly. It'd be a liability. We'll get you on, Wes. Pearl River Plunge is a great move. I agree, Xavier. I loved Ahmed Johnson. Unironically, I thought he was amazing. I thought he was so intense. And I like the little rings on his pants.
But how much did that take out of Matt Riddle? Let's take a look at the strength and power all the way up. But it looks like Riddle suffered just as much damage.
Sit out power bomb by Matt Riddle, and now it's Thatcher.
Thatcher's got to win this, really. It'd be pretty deflating. Pretty damaging if Thatcher doesn't. Great main event. Thatcher contorting the foot now of Matt Riddle.
Seamlessly going from body part to body part.
Riddle launches Thatcher off of him, but Thatcher Ganmangiri. Thatcher lands a Ganmangiri on Riddle.
Still a few minutes left. Brody Lee now posing with the title that he stole last week, but here comes John Moxley. from the champ. Shout out to Pacitti and his black and white big manhood energy. Thanks very much, champ. Thanks, Bao. Adam, can we get more after the stream? No. We're done. You got 2 minutes and I'm off. I don't care if the match is finished or not. I'm done. It's a short one today. I'm going to go to bed, cuddle my cat, play a bit of Animal Crossing. Is Riddle going to get to the ropes? Thatcher's got to win this. He's selling the arm. Catches him, he's going to tap. Riddle's going to tap here. Surely not. No. Submission master is Thatcher. Oh, these guys are good. I know that's pretty obvious. But these guys are good.
Thatcher clutching to that ankle for dear life. What is that, Riddle? Come on. No. Riddle doing everything he can to alleviate the pressure.
Battle between Thatcher and Riddle. The amount of submission attempts.
Just submission after submission, as Mauro says. Oh. Riddle won with a roll-up. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. There you go, though. I hope Thatcher batters him after the match. Don't just walk away, Thatcher. You big idiot. You big silly.
Thatcher had the advantage with the ankle lock, but Riddle was able to turn the tide, turn it around, and leverage to get the pinfall.
There you go. He's attacked him after the match. That's all. That's fine then. Good lad, Timothy. Timothy is an unusual wrestler name, isn't it? One of my best mates is called Timothy. Now Matt Riddle's tapping. Timothy. Meanwhile, AEW's finishing with a no doubt great Moxley promo. Just locking in that armbar again and again. That's enough. I like this. And he's Riddle tapping and tapping, sorry, as NXT goes off the air, and Thatcher staring down the camera, down the barrel of the lens, maniacally. We're done. That was a quick one, wasn't it? Hey, bloody DX has announced the return of In Your House. TakeOver In Your House, coming soon. It's been fun tonight. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, that was a lovely closing image of NXT there, that's for sure. I'll have a look at the filters for next time, see what else we can play with, shall I? But if not, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic, come and say hello. I'll be playing Suitin. And then I'll see you, if not, Friday. If you like just the wrestling analysis, then tune in on Friday for SmackDown. Again, it's been a lovely Wednesday stream. I've enjoyed it a lot. Love you guys. I will see you soon. Cheers for your support as always. Mwah. That was creepy as hell. Oh, Darian, love, peace, and chicken grease. Have a great night, Adam. Have a great night, all of you. See you later.